Oh.
How was it? Did you learn anything?
I found these feathers. Now tell me how to fix this like you said you would.
Settle down. First, you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
There are 4 in total. You have the one, and the other lords have the rest.
Lords?
Tell me
Mother
more.
Miranda is the cold, calculating ruler of this village. 4 lords serve under her. The first you've already met.
That just seems
Rest in peace,
That-
Alcida.
that just seems ridiculously like
in a valley of mist.
complicated for like a
Donna
little like
Vivian.
Romanian village. Like Mother Miranda
One of her
has
playmates and
4
her
lords
humble
over this
deck
Romanian village. It's like, okay.
And apparently, like, Lady D
The
and
third is
the
Moreau.
Bug Sisters have been,
The
like,
twisted
kidnapping
flesh that
people
lives in
from
the
the
reservoir
village for,
past the
like,
windmills.
decades, which is just insane.
Said that he
It's
is
like,
not
why
the
would you
only
live here
monster
in this
that lives
hell?
in
Right.
water.
I guess the population's more than I imagined it would be.
The 4.
But it's like, it can't be more than, like,
Heisenberg.
A couple hundred people.
Yeah, games like this, you always have to suspend your disbelief. It looks like it's a village of 10 people, but it's probably a village of,
the human
I guess, a couple hundred? I don't know.
It can't be like a couple thousand,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I can't get any of those other treasures.
If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map.
And all the treasures.
Some treasures still lurk in this village. I'm sure each one will prove of great use to you.
Why are you doing all this?
Man, I hope the next Resident Evil game
It's all
is
part of our first-class customer
good.
service.
I just don't know what to expect at
Please
all.
do
Ethan's
come
dead.
again soon.
I don't think they're gonna follow up on Rose's extreme time skip.
I hope not, especially with how poop the DLC is. At least I did not like it. No, now you're gonna get the bad ending.
yeah, checking the family
Checking
photos.
the family photo.
Why would that give you the bad ending if you kept checking that? Oh, all the Lycons are despawned at this point. For some reason, Louise's key has this weird chest that gives you a goblet of gold. It's like, what was Louisa doing? You remember?
Wait, who's Louisa again?
That's the homely girl with the ponytail that you tried to save at the very end of the house burning.
Oh yeah.
And she just has a goblet of gold locked in a treasure box somewhere.
Yes, I have you. Find some quality
Naturally.
ingredients and bring them to me.
Naturally. Oh, whoa. That'd be bad. You don't get the 2 gemstones for this for a long time. This becomes like one of the most valuable treasures in the entire game.
40,000.
Oh, I can combine the...
Ah! A good deal, if I say so myself. As you wish.
Hey, do you want to buy this wooden goat? Well, yeah, why yes, 15,000 money.
That's so much.
Even if a lei is a penny, that's still $150. You know what I mean?
There's
Like,
a recipe I'd like to try.
would you assume that a lei is $1 or that a lei is a penny? Like, would you have $800 right now or almost $80,000? I would assume
I'm gonna say a lay or 50 lei is $1 because like stuff like a health drink is like 1,000. And I figured that something like $10. I don't know. 50 lei would make it $20. But then he sells like a shotgun shell for 1,000, which is $10. I guess it would be a penny basically.
Wait, is that a single shotgun cell for 1,000?
Yeah, it's way too expensive, but it is just an emergency like ration. But if it's a penny, then he's selling a shotgun for $380.
That seems reasonable for some crappy shotgun.
It looks pretty good. I don't know how much. I assume shotguns cost a lot. $260 for a crappy handgun, though. That seems pretty good.
No, all the gun people in the world are like, whee! Guns cost exactly this much, you
Now
idiot.
to cook.
What time is it?
It's time for lunch. What time is it? It's time for lunch.
I guess.
What time?
It's 10 o'clock, unless you want me to keep going.
Join me.
No, if you go 20 more minutes, then we're at an
Not a
hour.
bad
Okay.
dish. Ah, thank you.
Oh, are you just putting it in?
Yeah,
You have
it,
an
it takes up a surprising amount of
Thank you.
inventory if you have it in.
Okay, I see.
Like, the meat is like... I wish I could have shown it, but I think it's like 4 by 3. It's like pretty massive.
Yeah. I also love the sense of not just exploration, but the sense of continuation on this game. Like, just something simple like having the 3-winged key, and then finding the wing and making it the 4-winged key, and then coming back to the village, and then having another way to open. It's been a while, but I forget. Like, you get another key that you can like go further in the village. I love stuff like that. It really does remind me. I know that this game is heavily based on RE4, but it does remind me a lot of the Spencer Mansion and
Yeah.
RE1.
I think RE7 is like the closest that the series has ever gotten to RE1 again, which is why I really like that game, despite its obvious flaws. But this game still has elements of RE7 and RE1 in it. It's just that they go for much more action. It's like RE1 meets RE4.
Right. It's just a shame that we
You have to fix it.
probably won't get another
What the hell is
like
this?
RE3 type game again. I mean, even RE3 remake wasn't like RE3. Like a game that's built off of like
This can't be real.
old school style Resident Evil, but pure action and a lot of random chance with it. That's
And like
a shame.
one of the most impressive like stalker AIs ever made.
Oh yeah. I mean the Resident Evil 2 remake, Mr. X AI is pretty darn good if I
Yeah,
recall.
it's just that Mr. X like barely patrols like anything in that game. On the first run, it's like the second visit of the RPD, and then it's like it. You do have to like run away from him at the very end of the police station when you finally get the pass to get into the parking lot, or whatever happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even in the second run, you do have to deal with Mr. X in the second part of the first visit of RPD, and then all of the second visit. And that's like it's very tough. It's clearly why they don't do it that much, because it's very oppressive.
It's very tough.
And it's also, I'm not giving any excuses for RE3 remake because that game's terrible, but Nemesis's AI in that is ridiculous. Like, getting away from him in the very small sections that he patrols, like at the very end of the first city section, he is like impossible to avoid.
Yeah, you would almost have to make him like
Mr. X
kind
is
of
like
stupid.
Mr. X like is
It's just slow.
He's slow because he power walks, and he doesn't have like, you know, a rocket launcher and stuff.
Also true. Yeah, there is literally no moments that I remember in Resident Evil 3 Remake where he is truly like... Nemesis is truly just like stalking. Like every single part that you find him at is like predetermined, which is just a little sad.
It is sad. Yeah, there's a lot of... that game is the most set-piece, linear pile of trash.
The weird thing is, a lot of streamers that are Resident Evil guys like Bakba Soup or what's that Asian guy? Orachan or something like that?
Nah, I don't know.
Anyway,
Is that like a speedrunner?
yeah, speedrunner, sorry. Like, they play Resident Evil 3 Remake, like, a surprising amount. Or, like, even, what's his name? Curly hair guy who does the no-hit stuff.
Chris Sargent.
Yeah, even he played, like, RE3 Remake a lot more than I thought. Like, I played that game one time, I finished it, and I was like, yep, I'm never playing this again.
I don't know. I guess it's just like, as for like speedrunner and just like, you know, content
Wait,
creation,
where's
you
my
just
gun?
gotta play the game even if it's not the greatest.
Yeah, true.
But even RE3 Remake, just because like it has some mechanics that are like interesting-ish, and it's not like the worst game ever. It's just,
No.
I think I said it during the the RE3 part, or the RE3 remake playthrough I did, the LP, that I think it's like a decent game, but just like a horrendous remake.
No, that's absolutely for sure.
I actually need to remove this because I don't remember what their anniversary is.
It's actually over.
Did we get everything? I think so. Yeah, I have the one. Okay. And yeah, we're doing the dollhouse. We kind of just talked over it. This part is, it's one of those moments where it's like perfect on a first playthrough. Right after you do all this combat and exploration, it's nice to have this little like secluded, like puzzle section that's interesting. But doing it on replay playthroughs, this is like all the faults of like Silent Hill 2 remake, where like if there's nothing around, you don't get any items, and there's no pickups. There's nothing in this that's interesting, or you can miss. It's just like a walking simulator with some puzzles. Which again, it's fine on a first playthrough, but on a
second, I really loved it on the first playthrough.
But on your second, especially 10th playthrough, it sucks.
Yeah, because there's really no skill.
I'm such a Nintendo baby that when it said push X, I hit the top button.
No!
But Xbox is an opposite.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of times when I play like PC games on controller with like an Xbox controller, like even when they say like push A, I hit the right button, but that's B on the Xbox controller.
Nintendo, no! This is literally fine, and dolls are never creepy, ever.
I like how Ethan needs tweezers to get this thing out. He can't just reach his hand in there. Like, look how
small. Man, he didn't want to mess that up, you know?
Ah! I feel as if that would have worked a lot better in first person.
Yeah, also true. I honestly am at the point where I think that first-person games are a lot. I
don't remember what this is. Okay, where's his best friend in the world? She likes his fairy tale. This. What's the other ones?
Are a lot scarier than third-person.
Most important thing in the world to us. Okay.
So Rose.
Oh, did I have it right?
Just no. Skip 4 and 5. There you go.
I did it again. I hit the top button.
What this?
Okay, it'd be really... this part's not that super long, so it'd be really nice if we could just get done with the dollhouse and then immediately call it, so I don't have to do it next time.
But the dollhouse...
You wanted an hour, and we still have 10-15 minutes, so...
Based. Well, yeah, and the fight of the dollhouse doesn't take too long.
Oh, no. It takes, like, literally, like, 1 minute. There's a little bit of RNG to it, but not that much.
Yeah, I remember that.
And, of course, Ethan runs so slow in this section. When you get...
Wait, did you just get an item and use it immediately?
Yeah. But you do have to use the item again on something else, so that's the puzzle. I don't want to answer Scissor Man.
Jennifer!
It was my wife. I do like how this does...
So good.
It builds up tension for something that you're like clearly like, yeah, something's gonna happen, but when is it gonna happen?
It reminds me of the...
oh my god, look how beaten to hell those scissors are.
It reminds me of the haunted house it's a super small section, but the haunted house section in Silent Hill 3.
Is that how girls' boobs work?
It is. They just pop... wait, is it...
They just pop.
No. Whenever anyone says anything like, what does anything feel like? It doesn't have to be anything. You're like, what does hitting a home run feel like? Bags of sand. That's the answer.
Salty coins and bags of sand.
Bags of sand. Oh yeah, this part is spooktacular.
Spooky! We're definitely getting to the spooky part of this. And I will say on the first playthrough, even when I was replaying this, because I didn't remember exactly what was going on, it's a scary part.
Yeah.
This is one of the scariest parts in any Resident Evil, that's for sure. Brick box.
It's literally fine. Yeah, I hope they learn from this and just add more like pure horror elements sometimes to the games. Because this really does have a little bit of everything for everyone. You know, if you're a big pure horror fan, you got this. If you're a big pure action fan, I mean, hell, you got the Chris part.
Nice lighting.
I feel like kind of mixture of everything, the whole game.
What's this?
It's literally fine.
Hi.
It's literally fine.
This is how big Julian is in real life.
It's true. When he runs around and you hear it, it's like, stop. You're like, no!
Oh yeah.
Dolls, great. More dolls. Thousands of dolls, that's fine.
They should replace this with Julian's ah!
When he just yells, yeah. Don't you have to do something else down there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So we need to get a fuse. Now, I'm just gonna call the baby Julian now.
No.
If you go left, Julian is camping now. You have to go this way.
Freaking campers. Relief of a child, huh?
I like this. When you get in the air, it's like fully illuminated and like, oh, it's over.
It's surely over. This is gonna be weird and not. This part's gonna be especially weird not in first person.
Uh-oh.
Wait, don't you have to hide?
Yeah, but we have to actually get into the house
Okay.
first.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same thing. Oh, it goes to first person.
Yeah, anytime that anything like weird or annoying happens, it always just shifts to first person. In this third person mode that totally wasn't janky and rushed or anything.
I wonder if they got actual kids and/or babies to make those noises, because they do sound really baby-like.
Da, da, da.
Does it come the whole way around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta wait. This is literally Julian.
Luckily, it's a stupid baby. Okay, bye.
I'm also really not sure what Donna's actual power is. I guess it's like vision or like sensory like manipulation. Like you just can make you like see stuff and probably like think you're getting hurt by manipulating your like sense of touch.
Yeah, that has to be it. Tricks of the mind, I guess.
But she also controls like Angie like a puppetless mannequin. I don't know. It's a weird power.
Oh, do you have to hide again?
We basically just have to juke him in here.
Right, because Elevator has to come down, that's right. Hey, buddy.
Very slow and stupid. Go, 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 go.
It's
Hey, Julian.
Bye. I wish I could do that. I wish I could just be like, get on elevator, see ya. No!
I like the effect that whatever Donna is doing to you, you can see like it looks kind of like dreamlike.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's chromatic aberration is what they're doing. It's pretty cool looking.
It's very cool looking. Yeah, because you can tell something is weird.
Don't leave. I can't let
That
you.
is the only line that Donna speaks in the entire game.
Yeah, you only see her for like a second.
Like, I'm guessing that this is just all just like Donna manipulating your senses. Because I don't think like she's literally making dolls move, but I really don't know. Because you do find Angie and stab her, and it does stuff. But then you eventually find out that it's just like you've been stabbing Donna, probably. But why would she like hide in rooms on the floor? I just don't understand what Donna's actually doing at all. It doesn't really matter. So the first death spawn is always here. We only have to do this 3 times.
Fucking monster.
Everything be better if Rose wasn't following. Straight ahead. That's the RNG. No!
Usually she is over here. Yeah. And the third spawn can be either by the entrance or by the elevator. And the speedrunners get very mad if she's by the elevator, because it wastes like 20 seconds.
Ah.
Bad RNG.
Luckily, I don't care what speedrunners get mad about.
It is kind of annoying if you're doing like a game that's like as optimized as this and you just get effed over by RNG.
You're never going to get out of here. Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friends?
I don't know what she's talking about. Donna and Angie are like just the most underdeveloped, to the point where it's like hard to like even understand what's happening.
Right. No, absolutely. There's
like, I guess we were stabbing Donna the entire time, but she was just like playing dead on the ground. It's just weird. Weird character says one line.
Things right.
Angie shows up like for 2 scenes and then dies.
Yeah, it doesn't. Out of all 4 of them, it seems like she's like the least like bad or evil or what. Like, I don't know. It's just very weird. So cool. I love that.
That makes 2.
Nope, you're stuck forever.
I guess I should stop.
Just, I guess, get to whatever your next major.
Yeah,
like
we'll go back
part
to
or whatever.
Yeah, we'll go back to the Duke.
Let's get
This
dark.
game does autosave constantly. I just don't know where it is.
Probably before the boss, and not after.
There's like a little icon. If I see that little icon happen, I'll stop.
I just played Silent Hill 2 Remake, like I said, and it had autosave, and I am just against autosaves in horror games. I think it takes a lot of the scariness out of it.
It does. And it's cool that in RE4 Remake, it has autosaves like constantly, like all the time. But when you play professional, it turns them all off, and it just feels like they pull the rug out from you.
Right.
It's like
That's just one of those genres that shouldn't have autosaves. Or maybe they should ask, like, do games do that? Or they're like, do you want to have autosave on or whatever? I feel like that's not even really a thing. I feel like it just does it.
I don't know. I guess you'd have to like go out of your way to be like, I don't want autosave.
Right. It should only be on wussy baby mode. That.
So the new shotgun's in there, but I'm gonna come back later when all these guys despawn, because fighting stuff sucks.
But. Bobby.
And I actually have to backtrack anyway to get a treasure, because you get the graveyard nameplate in a grave in the like central plaza of the main village. And if you want to get that treasure, you have to backtrack all the way back anyway, so there's no real reason to do anything.
Do I look like I know what a goddamn JPEG is? There's a... I don't know if you saw it. There's a meme of Hank Hill yelling at that computer guy. And it says, "No, I don't want to save my document onto the cloud. I want to save it onto my desktop on my computer." And I'm like, dude, same.
Yeah.
Whenever you want to save a document, instead of being like, hey, do you want to save it in a normal spot? It's like, no, do you want to save it on, I forget what they call it, like...
OneDrive.
That's
the
it.
thing that Windows owns, or Microsoft owns that, and they want to show you it so bad.
And they're like, do you want to save on OneDrive? It's not like, no, I just want to save on my stupid computer. What the hell? Why do I want to save, like, a Word document on OneDrive? Get out of here. All right, guys. Speaking of that, we did not save Resident Evil Village or this video on OneDrive. It's on an external.
Dude, like, the new video, like, I bet this is going to be like 15 gigabytes.
It's crazy how big they are now.
Us uploading 15 gigabytes would take, like, hours.
What's it like when someone puts up, like, a 5-hour YouTube retrospective? Is it literally, like, 150 gigabytes?
It has to be. It might be like 500 gigabytes.
That's just so crazy.
And like people record in like way better quality than we do.
Right. Like I've watched plenty of videos that are like 5-6 hours long, and it's like, what is it, like literally 200 gigabytes?
If you do like 4K is like literally like quadruple. I mean, that's why they call it. It's quadruple like the resolution and everything. You make like a 30-minute 4K video, that's gonna be like 100 gigabytes.
That's unbelievable. All right, guys, so enjoy this 15 gigabytes that, by the way, YouTube has to host
Screw you
for
at
us.
Google.
Get wrecked. Okay, see ya. Bye.